There we go. We're live. Okay, cool. All right, so these are LSU's edits. What is the edit? Block shed. Okay, so we're going to start with the big one, which is the D-line walkthroughs. So let's start here. And let's go through, and this will be 15 of 136 ORP. Man, it must be nice to have a good team. I hate to break it to you, but we are going to change that for next year. I gave it a year. I don't like the way that worked out, so we're going to do some tweaking with that because, yeah, I just didn't like the way that worked out. Impact block and block shield. But for this season, you get the bonuses, so you got to learn from your mistakes, and that change from attributes to this, the process of simplifying this for everybody had consequences that I couldn't foresee at the time. Now I'm foreseeing it, so I'm gonna adjust it. So that should be it. Okay, there we go. Which is not a knock on anybody. Just it is what it is. Jesus H. You got enough edge players, man? Yeah. All right. Impact block. Play right with it. A rare editable kit. Okay. I guess a true junior would be editable. Impact block. Oh, it's going to be edited in half the box. Good Lord. Why do you have so many 5 stars? You don't need all those 5 stars. Why do they come to your school? I mean, I know why they come to your school. Yeah, block shed, play rec, impact block. I have a dumb question. When I go to edit, okay, I can't see their desirables. Block shed, play rec. At least my cursor stays on the player I just edited. Jesus, you have... How many 5 stars do you have on that? Oh, good God. That's at least the third guy I've remembered. I haven't even seen that many 5 stars. Like, I had one guy that was a 5 star that I tried for that you ultimately got. I was trying to get him because he was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And for a while I had him, and then I had him in for a visit and lost my ass on that game. So I was like, well, I'm out. I don't know what game it was that I had him in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Play right. Blue auction. Please tell me you don't have a lot of D tackles, because my goodness. I thought this was going to be fairly quick. I see. Facets of the Bella, you playing? 12-year-old type. Okay, I can't edit him. Thank Christ. There's that little mouse in the hallway too. Not that the person who's going to watch this video cares, but oh, the exciting world that we live in, where I get to do the ORP edits all day. This is the job for which we have chosen. Oh, excuse me. No, you're on battery power. Yeah, stay late. I'm about to meet you again because that does it for the tier 4. So that is 15 of 136 points spent. Oh, okay. And we took. Hey, you don't mind film study. You've got to be kidding me. Back in. Okay. Ratings. See, I actually took this particular ability out of the new revamp I'm planning on doing for next cycle. I took these out. Maybe I'll add them back in. Yeah, because I still have. Well, no, I've started creating forms for next season, so I'm probably not going to edit back in. But I don't know. I just felt like the 2 PRC or the 2 awareness for O-line, I don't feel like it makes enough of a dent. I know people take it because it's value. I get that. I get that idea. Value town. I'm all about that as far as getting bang for your points buck. But I don't think it's as impactful in the game as what it should be. So I didn't include it, but I have made more abilities that quote unquote break the rules. So there is that, and I've also added more positional breakdowns. So it won't just be O-line and D-line next year. They'll actually be linebackers, secondary, and tight ends and wide receivers and halfbacks. No quarterback though. Didn't do quarterback. But that will be available next cycle. That'll be next cycle. So I'm not changing anything this cycle other than tweaking what's already here. Like the way we do things as far as how many points things count for, I'll edit. But as far as not block check, play right. But as far as like the actual ORPs and how they work and operate, I'm not changing those this cycle. So they're going to stay like this for the rest of this cycle. But next cycle they will definitely change. I think that'll be good because I want to make everything viable. You know, make it to where everything is a possibility. I'm trying to make some of these, and I took out some things that nobody has ever used. Although there are 2 things I could have and should have taken out that I didn't, because I kind of hold out hope that maybe with a bit of a revamp somebody will consider it. But I've left gain weight and lose weight for next cycle, but I've changed the bonuses and penalties. I've essentially doubled them. So, like, you get double the speed if you gain weight. You lose double the speed if you are. You lose double speed if you gain weight. You gain double the speed if you lose weight. If that makes sense. You still can't go over 92, but I've made it to where you can gain some stuff that you normally would. Why am I going back in? I've made it to where, like, if you go in, you can get some breakable stuff like, impact block plus 4. You normally can't get that. But with this particular ability, you can. Now, you still won't be able to combine it with other stuff, so you can still, once you go past that 3 threshold, you can't gain any more than that. But I try to make some things gain 4 points of abilities, so that way they be more viable, because there are ways to break the rules for ORP that you normally can't do, which is what I'm trying to do. Just trying to make it where folks will actually use them. Because the whole idea behind gain weight and lose weight was to make it to where, like you convert a tight end to wide receiver, you make them a little bit bulk them out over or if you've got a small edge guy, you can bulk them out over that was the idea behind it. But in the game, that doesn't really make a difference, which is a shame. It should, but it doesn't. So that's why I've been trying to do that. I want to do that, but make it. The only other thing I can do is make it to where, like, implement position change rules, and I don't really want to do that. I really, really don't, because it was such a pain in the Kentuckus in WFL. But in WFL, it makes sense because guys would just, and in college football, you're going to have freakazoids, you're going to have oddballs, because smaller schools are going to have to use guys that are too small for the position, out of position, whatever, and like I had a guy when I started at New Mexico, I was playing linebacker. He's 5'10", 206. He's basically a safety that's just got bumped into the box. And I'm like, I moved him to safety because I was like, that doesn't seem realistic, but in real life, that is, something you have to deal with. Now, this kid is not a real human being. Like, he's one of the players that basically was a filler player. All right, that's it for that. But I still moved him because I felt like it was unrealistic. But not everybody's going to play like that. Yeah, not everybody's going to do that. And fortunately, I don't know if I've got the energy to keep that going. Like, to halfback. Why is it all the way? That is so good. I got it. That's going to be rough. Okay. But I can flip that. Okay, so Robert Efaw. But we've got some things in the works. Like I've got some, percolating some things. I would like to build this thing up and make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want to. I would like to be livelier in here in chats and stuff, but I don't want to do it to the point where. Real quick, let me grab my phone. Elusiveness IQ power. I don't want. Elusiveness power. There's eyes. Oh, that way I can just refer to my phone now. Makes it easier, although I exit out for some goofy reason. Edit mark. Back up. Here's my gallery. I've also tweaked these as well. These I'm currently doing some intense position coach work, or not intense, but focused. I've created a couple of different tiers of that. I've also added a new tier of ORP. So we'll have 1 point, 2 points, 5, 10, and 15. We'll have a 2-point tier that has some stuff in it that I think will be intriguing. Ball carrier vision. I passed that one. Yeah, pass ball. This is also helpful if I take a picture because if I screw something up, I got the number of what it was supposed to be. Now, just to reiterate, in the power block, injury is there. Injury does not go up. If you had to lose injury to take this particular ORP, so you will not gain injury. You will gain strength, however. You will also not gain jumping because jumping is a premium attribute. Rule of 92 applies. 98 jumping is above 92, but you will get stiff arm and trucking. Stiff arm and trucking. Okay. And elusiveness, agility can go up. It's below 92. Change of direction can go up. It's below 92. And shoot move, spin move. Like I said, goes backwards, but some difference in break tackle. Boom. And that's it for him. Yay, pictures are a lot easier to do. Man, they're easier to do. Yeah, delete some of this stuff that I have in here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Stay. Oh, wake up. I'm going to sleep. So that's that one. Hydro. How many more we got? 1, 2, 3. Good Lord, we got that row 51. Jesus. Okay. So we got left edge, Miles Hurtado. Pass rush, run stopping, and IQ. I think what I'm going to do, actually, let's make it to where we don't have to keep getting them every time. Oh, sucks. Is this mouse move? Yes. Okay. So pass rush. Run stopping. And IQ. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So let's go ahead and get in here and edit Miles Hurtado. Okay, first things first. Lose injury, lose stamina, lose toughness. And then we're going to do awareness and play, right? So 1. Okay, now here I have to play by rules. You added 1 point for the walkthroughs. You added 2 points for the film study. I cannot add another point in play recognition because that would be 4, and that's illegal. So I'm telling you right now, that's why I'm not adding play rec to this, even though it's supposed to be, because you've already hit your 3 limit for that ability. So you know. We got block shed. Block shed's fine. Pursuit is fine. Play rec is fine. No, not play rec. Not play rec. Tackle. Play rec is not fine. That's the point that we can't add to. Power moves and change of direction. Ooh, that's a nice one. Power moves and change of direction in the same block? That's weird, but interesting. What's his archetype? Pure power? Ooh, okay, so there's that. Okay, Miles Hurtado is done. Okay, let's go ahead and minimize that row. And we'll go with quarterback. What a name for a quarterback. Bernie Witt. Yeah, he almost had to be a white guy, right? Elite Dev? Damn. Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, well, let's here, take some pictures. We're going to grab accuracy. Grab IQ. Grab EV. Okay. Well, go. All right, Bernie, let's go ahead and make your edits, sir. Okay. Ratings. Let's go down here. Let's drop injury, toughness, and stamina. And then let's start with the one I've got already up. So agility. Rate stack. It's a lot quicker to do whenever I take pictures. Did not take pictures for mine because I was on the couch and I had a cat on me. Spin move. 5. Okay, so that's that one. Then we got awareness. Play action. Play action. There it is. Carry and ball carrier vision. Carry and all the accuracies, of course. Of course! 3, 4, boom, boom, boom. That's a nice growth. That's a nice growth part. Okay. So that takes care of Barney Witt. Right edge, okay. Jackson, right edge. Okay, here we are. Upping IQ. Again, play rec will not go up. We're already up to 3 with this guy. With other stuff. Unstopping. What if guys think I don't remember those things? I'm not saying anybody's cheating, but just I wonder if guys think I won't remember. How do I record these things? So, all right. So let's go into Danny Jackson. So, let's go ahead and take away 3. 1, 1, 1. All right, strength can go up. It's below 92. Hit power can go up. It's below 92. That's a rare one to go up. Hit power. Toughness and injury will not go up because they had to go down as a result of taking this. Block shed can go up. Tackle can go up. Went the wrong way. Pursuit and agility. That's a good block too. And awareness can go up. Play rec cannot go up because it's already gone up 3 as a result of other ORP I've already done for this player. So can't do more than 3. Unless the ORP takes it beyond 3. Like the ORP itself. Like above and beyond can do it. But okay, so that's Danny Jackson done. Marquise Cobb at another quarterback. Good Lord, we're an abundance of riches at quarterback. I guess if you got the points, burn, right? Let's go here first. So accuracy, power, IQ. These are all should be fine. Accuracy. What does the accuracy have? Power? Okay. And so let's go in here and edit. First thing we do, take away the points. Gotta lose the injuries. Alright. So awareness and wait, that's Danny Jackson. Dakota Marquise Cobb. Awareness. Play action, carry, ball carrier vision. So I need play action in here. Throw power, that is below 92, so that can go up. Jumping is at 92, so it's going to stay the same. Stiff arm. trucking, and strength. And all the accuracies. There's one. It does need some work, but Marquee Cobb is done. Oh, don't resize the road. Hide the road. Okay. Safety, Quincy Odeyingbo. Yo, Quincy Odeyingbo. I do want to look at the guy I was trying to recruit, though, because I'm curious to see what his abilities are. Oh, I can't edit yet. I've got to take pictures. Run support. Let's cover it. And I can. Got the camera. Now go to edits. Drop some stuff. Awareness and play rec. Man zone press. Man zone press. And pursuit, tackle, block, shed. Pursuit, tackle, block, shed. There's all she wrote. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go right here. That takes care of that kid. Down the row. How many more we got? 3? 2. We're almost done with tier 3. Tavarius Gooch. What a name. The Gooch. That's perfect. You can go to corners because I think. So I remember the guy's name. Yeah, there he is. Star Dev, bump and run. Yeah. That was the kid I wanted. He was right in my backyard, but the week I invited him, I lost my ass and yeah, I couldn't catch him. So, no offense, I hate that you got him. Play a card. We're talking about the Gooch here. Oh, let's see what we got. Gooch, the main coverage. Camera come back. Yeah. And hand. Yeah, that's tends to be the top 3. Bob. Okay. Let's go to pictures. All right. Let's edit. Ratings. First things first. To the bottom. Dink, dink, dink. And then we got. Is carrying in there? Yeah, carrying's in there. Carry. Catch and traffic spectacular catch. Zone. Coverage. Zone coverage. Oh, crap. Play rec and awareness. Damn it. I thought awareness was under main coverage. Well, I didn't do it. I should have been looking. Okay. Man coverage, press, change of direction. Okay, change of direction can't edit because it's at 94. It's a premium. But man coverage and press definitely can. And I try to state in these videos what can and can't be edited and why, so that way if there's ever any question, like I tell you right there in the video. Okay, so we got, oh, what a name. Is that his name? Emmanuel Hammer? Please tell me he's a thumper safety. Box specialist? Do you have hit power? I know this has nothing to do with it, but 82 hit power. Heck yeah. This dude should be, yeah. That's an awesome name for a safety. In a box safety? Yeah, that's an awesome name. All right, so what are we up on Emmanuel Hammer? Pass coverage, power, IQ. Take some pictures. IQ first. That's right here. Pass coverage. Sensors right here. Power. Because he needs that hit power. Because his name is Hammer. For crying out loud. He should thump. All right. Let's keep that awake. Once again, as we've done for the last couple, boop, 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 take those down. And let's start with strength. Hit power. And we're going to do jumping. The reason we're not going to do toughness is because you had to lose it to take this ability, and I don't add stuff you lost because what's the point of taking a penalty if you can just get it right back? That sort of defeats the purpose of the penalty. So, just so you know my philosophy on that. Man coverage and press. Did that already. Awareness and play recognition. Okay. That does it for your tier 3, which should, I believe, put us at, so I believe that was 9. Am I right? Was that 9? 91, 105. I think I did the math right. 135. Yep, that's right. So we're currently at 105. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Yeah. So now we're on the 5-pointers. So let's start. ET, no machine. It's going to drive me nuts. Having that stuff all the way across the way. All right. These I should be able to remember. Block, shed, pursuit, tackle. Okay, block, shed, pursuit, tackle. 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 Pursuit, block, shed, tackle. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that takes care of Nolan Chin. Larry Bull is a wide receiver. Apparently when I edited these forms, I moved the player positioning area to another spot, so I have to scroll back and forth. It's quite annoying. So, catch, carry, and then, okay, got it. Same as it always was. Okay, ready? Carry, catch, yeah. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, start event. There we go. Boom. Same thing. No route running. Okay, that is going to be all the routes and release. Gotcha. Done. Most of these blocks I can kind of remember, especially if they're easy ones. Okay, this is going to be short, medium, deep, release. Boom, boom. Okay. Melvin Allen. Offensive tackle? Kind of figured. Melvin Allen. Pass blocking? Easy enough. All the pass blocks +1. Offensive guard, Tua Tafisi is getting also the same treatment. Is it the same for him too? Pass blocking? Yeah. Okay, same thing. Cool. How's it 512? David Dalton at Sam. David Dalton. Okay. And this is quickness. So what is quickness for you, sir? Acceleration, speed, stamina, agility, change of direction. Okay, this one I'm going to have to make. I'm not going to remember all 5. David Dalton. Okay. So we're going to go in here. There's one thing I do like about this is, like, you can get premium attributes for a cheap cost. Speed and acceleration, agility, change of direction, and stamina. Like, that's a nice haul for 5 points. Like, that's broken, honestly, if you want to know the truth, but I'm not criticizing because I would do the same thing. And then finally, with 135 of 136 points spent, we go to our last point. And all it is just a simple one-pointer from Mr. Gerard Kerr. And he gets a little stiff arm action. Boop. And there we go. LSU, you are completed, good sir. Good luck this season.